Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim here to do a next 48-hour reading for you all. Very excited to do your reading. Hope that you're doing really, really well out there. I like to provide an open channel for your spirit guides and your angels, your higher self, to work with my spirit team, and then that's how I feel it gets the job done. So Aries, give me a good, positive reading for Aries. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, by the way. Career transition, 45. Your soul is yearning for a career aligned with passion and purpose. And this might be something that you're doing as, you know, alongside working in something else too. It would be, yeah, that would be a really good idea. I mean, it'd be ideal if everybody was able just to, you know, to stop what they were doing and focus on something. But sometimes we do have to do those in-betweens. Kind of uncomfortable, but I mean, it is the ebb and flow. It is what is, so yeah, feels like you're about to make the best out of this situation. 45, 9, so there'll be some endings. Spiritual growth is kind of like, this is inevitable. This is what's going to happen. It does say you're currently experiencing a lesson required for your spiritual evolution. All right, spiritual growth, 67. 74, increase. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. Increase, 74. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. Increase. Oh, shoot. Okay, I have 43, education. Education is an important part of your soul's development at this time. Yeah. So don't associate learning or lesson with something not so good. Associate it with the increase that's going to happen, the career transition towards something with passion and purpose, and then always, always you're learning from everyone, every situation, every time. Always having something to learn. Yeah, perception. You're getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. That will change everything. And then, so soul's evolution. I think that's what this is. Okay. Empathy. Ooh, yes. Empathy. Empathy, a wonderful, wonderful trait for somebody to be empathic. Sometimes it's even to acknowledge that you haven't felt a way a certain person has. Maybe that's a good way of being empathic. It's the opposite, but it's true. I mean, because the moment that you can empathize to not know, but that you just know you do care, that is saying enough. Release guilt. Everything's part of a divine plan. It's part of a divine plan, and it's all working out. It is for your highest good. Listen to those messages. Listen to the ones that lift you up. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Empathy. And educate. Maybe we should educate what empathy is to, I don't know, family, friends, whoever. A lot of crown chakra vibration royalty here, Aries. Goodness. Aries royalty. My royal Aries. I'm going to start calling you all royal Aries because that's the truth. Like, you even, with your spiritual growth, you even have the purple too. All right. Indecision. Two of Swords kind of energy. Says I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So that means your intuition is going to tell you to trust even when things aren't as they seem. To still trust something. Trust your story. All right, success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. True. And realize people have many different ways of showing love and defining that. We're releasing any health issues. Good. This is like really getting on top of your health. And if you weren't, then it's saying, hey, you need to get on top of your health. Just meaning like spend more time in the fruit and vegetable aisle at wherever. I was just at Walmart today. So at Walmart, I have bought so many more fruit compared to my other, like how I used to eat. So yeah, and it makes a really big difference. Blueberries, they're great for you. They always make me feel really good. So I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul, and keeping yourself as healthy as can be is self-love. A form of self-love. And that's what? Number 1. Numero uno. I have to. Okay, so I am going to keep these out. How many are there? Okay, I'm just going to do them all because why not? Okay, let go of envy. Let go of envy. That's kind of a... Okay, the reason we should let go of envy is because, one, it's not really true. It's not really true. Like, somebody's not better than you. So, therefore, envy is a lie. And that's why you shouldn't envy, because it's not your truth. It's a lie. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So, there's 2 here about using your intuition and trusting what you think needs to be done. Trusting yourself about that. Okay, then I have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Then I have fear. Yeah, I like this one. It says, I realize I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yeah, because you definitely find love where there's fear. Fears are usually made because of a loving place, actually. It's usually from love. I mean, it's duality. You can find love there too. But there's really nothing to fear. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Hey, that doesn't stop worry, though. I know that. Doesn't stop worry. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. And that right there, your authentic self, being you, is going to bring you tremendous success. It might come along with a career transition or going into something a little bit different now because you're being called to something a little bit different now, because you're always changing and you're always evolving. Yeah, insert some more humor in your life. Choose to see the lighter side of things and you will see the lighter side of things. And that's exactly what it says. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Yeah. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. That's good. Yeah, that's good. And then death, because guess what? Death to ego. That's what this is. This is change, transformation. And it says, I'm learning the endings are merely beginnings. So that's what I've got with the cards. I wasn't planning on doing that much, but obviously those messages were meant to get out to you. So let's do some tarot. I would do longer videos, but the internet's not that great here. I should do something about that, I guess. But I can't because it's not my place. So, yeah, I would do longer ones, but normally, if I want it to upload right, then I won't. So the Hangman is in reverse. There is no more waiting on this thing that we've been postponing or stalling. No more waiting. 3 of Wands energy is, what do you expect? What are you expecting? Can you see it? Can you envision it? Can you write it down? Can you put it on a vision board? Can you envision it? Because if you can't have the time to stop and dream up the dream first, then how's it going to come to you? All right, so Ace of Swords in the reverse is, there's still something that's really not clear. Yeah, and here we go again with the message that's coming out with the health. There's going to be a health thing that turns out really good, and you just haven't gotten back the information. You just haven't gotten back the report that says no signs of cancer or no signs of whatever it is, and you're going to get it. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. Don't worry. Do not worry. Lovers in reverse. Lovers in reverse here is almost like saying, I don't know if it's saying that this is like some kind of denial that there's been some mistakes. But I think people usually know what mistakes they're making. If they're making them, I don't think they're not aware of that. But you might be envious of somebody because of feeling like they've made a bad decision or a bad mistake. Or denial that something isn't working in a partnership, or that a partnership isn't working anymore. I could also see the lovers as tied together, being like you and your career too. So something that's going to transition, not necessarily end, transition. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. That wanted to come out. It was on the bottom. That's kind of being resistant to change. And the reason you shouldn't be resistant to change is because 7 of Cups is here. You have many choices that are available to you, many options. You don't have to choose just one thing here. And all is well, no matter what. Always remember that. Okay, so let's see. Calm, breathe, heal your tired body, and allow your spirit to find peace. Without harmony, your healing journey can take much longer. Yeah. Amazement. You have worked hard to get everything just the way it is right now. Trust and enjoy this moment. Everything is as it should be. I have love. Before you can truly love another, you need to open your heart and allow yourself to receive love first. If you open your heart to love, it will flow into your soul. Yeah. The best way to do that is just by imagining it. When you're doing your meditation, just imagine that whatever you're doing, no matter when or what time of day, imagine your heart bursting open everywhere you go. And it's love. It's like you send out your love and you'll get stuff back. Responsibility. Become discriminate about the people you choose to help. There are too many people in your life who don't take responsibility for themselves and instead rely on you to sort it out for them. Right? Or it could be talking about taking responsibility for something, and that again is like that would be your decision. Not claiming some responsibility comes with consequences and actions too. Like, yes, there's always I guess the scales, it's always like this. You know what I thought of this earlier, so I'm just gonna say it. I thought, whether I look, I've already gone past that point. So when the Egyptians say that upon death they would weigh your heart to a feather, right? I think that means that it's impossible to do. I don't really know for sure, but I feel like that is actually meaning that it's impossible to do, because a feather's a feather. It will always be a feather, and it just weighs less. So physically, it's like you can't weigh out or judge somebody's heart or love or actions. But we do, and then that becomes the lie too, though. Success. You are worthy of this success. Allow feelings of accomplishment to fill you with contentment and self-satisfaction in your achievement. Yes, and be proud of all that you accomplish, because you are royal here, Aries, and you obviously have a lot of stuff that you're transitioning and moving towards. You can expect an increase. You can always expect to learn something from absolutely every situation, everywhere, every time. Continuing to educate people and having empathy here, opening your heart during meditation, just practicing that will really, really, really help for you to see the light that's always there every day. Let me say, when you look for it, I mean, it's still there. Even if you don't see it, it's still there. Anyway, all right, Aries, sending you love and light. Bye-bye.